Okay. Give some time to join in. They cut in like that? Or am I just tripping? Alright, well, I guess I'll just get into the breakdown. So, are my support levels? Actually, let's just look at what's been going on so far. Hour chart. So overall today, it's consolidation really from yesterday. Kind of a falling wedge. Oh, yeah, definitely a falling wedge. Pull that over. So really, well, depending on if it breaks out here, but previously here. Oh. So on the 15-minute chart, we're looking like gonna break out. Don't worry, everyone is about to come. Yeah, so I'm seeing falling wedge here on Dogecoin. And it looks like overall, like if I back up. Also, if you guys want to type in, let me know what you guys want to see. I'll break down whatever coin or token or whatever you guys are looking for. But we're seeing a key level here. Find the array. At least here for sure. So we've got a key level here. Kind of just like we can see the same, like the overall market pretty much moves together. Like I've said in all my videos, I just can't say it enough because enough people keep saying like, okay, look, you know, Shiba's dying. No, the overall market is taking a dip. So I don't know. I don't understand. But I can mark this up to whatever you guys want to see. Shiba, if you can. Okay, bet. All right. So if I go back to the beginning of SHIB, right? So SHIB, and we can see like it always or has previously and continues to do the same thing. It keeps pushing up, consolidate, push up, consolidate, push up, consolidate, push up, and then it's recently dropped off because it just had so much upward pressure and the overall market sold off. So I mean, it's crazy to think about it, but like what would have happened if SHIB didn't get this pullback from the market? Like how high would it have gone if the overall market didn't pull back? I don't know, it's kind of crazy to think about. But how I'm gonna go about breaking this down, that's not what I want. Take from here, and we can just just want to show the overall trend back here when it was listed on Binance. I think it was on the 10th. So yeah, so this day it was listed on Binance and skyrocketed to the moon. So let's clone this stick and pull it down. And as soon as it broke this like bottom resistance on this tunnel, because this was like the overall trend, as soon as it broke this bottom tunnel, it literally just broke out. And that was kind of like the entire market. If I go to like Bitcoin and and look at that too. Go to here. So actually, it'd probably be easier if I go to our chart here. I kind of want to get the same time frame, so it makes sense. But we had the same thing kind of leading up to the 10th, right? So as you can see, we had this tunnel, and as soon as it breaks the tunnel, it literally just free falls down and hasn't done anything until now. Now we're starting to see a rebound, and we broke a resistance up in here. It's literally the same for every single cryptocurrency. It's pretty much the same exact thing every single time. Like if you, same thing over here. So if I go and mark this up from there to there, and from there to there, once it breaks that bottom tunnel, sell off, right? So we can continuously see that same trend happen over and over again. So with SHIB, right, we saw it tunnel up, broke its tunnel, right, then just free falls down. But now what we can see on the opposite side, right, let's go here to the bottom and draw our support line, clone that, go up. So now we can see from the top all the way to this bottom part, we had a tunnel. We saw a falling wedge. So a huge spike and uptrend followed by a falling wedge is a bull flag. That's what the pattern's called. And you can clearly see this flag formation right here. And now as it broke out of this top channel, right, busted out of it, come down to retest again, and then propels itself. Right? Now we saw the same thing happen because we had a support level here at 9, right? And we saw it hit it multiple times. I go to 1 hour chart here. So we saw it came down and it was a previous support. Previous supports become new resistance. So as it bounced off this support line and then it comes down, it became a resistant. And now it pushes up, hits that line, comes back down, comes up, hits that line again, and then it breaks through it. What do we know about when on the chart it breaks through a resistance? Generally, especially a resistance this strong, this is a strong resistance. So the more times that it hits the resistance, the stronger it is. And when it breaks a strong resistance like this, that generally means that we're going to see an uptrend. And we can kind of see that in the overall market, that everything is kind of consolidating here and hitting support levels and resistance levels and then kind of taking off. So now that it's broken past, it's come back down to retest, which is normal, right? It breaks out, comes back up, retest. So breaks out, comes back down, retests it, and now if we kind of project what it's going to look like coming soon, we see support here. The next major resistance level, which we already hit 12, so it could hit 12 again and go back down because 12 is a pretty key area. Okay. So here, all the way over. No, that's 14. I'm tripping. Okay, so 14. I'm sorry. So 12 is the previous high that we were just at. Got lost in my chart. So 12 right here. We got a key level at 12. Because we see it touch. We've seen it touch this 12 mark so many times. And so, what's up, Worky? And so, as it comes up and hits that, it came back down. And now we're retesting at 9. So, it could channel here for a little bit. It just depends on what the overall market does. But honestly, with all the catalysts, with Robinhood and Coinbase and everything, we could definitely see it go even higher than just this channel right here. It could just keep going up and up and up and blowing past all of these little support and key levels, because SHIB obviously doesn't care about key levels, as you can see. Like it just blows past them every single time, blows past them, comes down, blows past them, and just continues to just obliterate all of its just resistance levels and key areas. So we can see, like I said, going up here and breaking out of this bull flag, and we're still in this consolidation period because everything is still I don't know, just like the whole market. So like I said, if we look at Doge, We look at Doge, the last couple of days it's been just consolidating like this. If we look at SHIB consolidating, XRP has been consolidating, but we have had a huge push, right? And so as you, like I've said many times before, here let me pull up CoinGecko. So on CoinGecko, as you can see, like literally every single cryptocurrency has almost the exact same pattern. The overall market moves together. So if the overall market is moving together and it's consolidating and then it's going into more of a bull run that it was in before, because even let's take a look at Bitcoin, right? The history of what's been going on with Bitcoin. We've been in a bull run literally ever since, oh gosh, what did I just do? There we go. Okay. So we've been in a bull run. Let me go back some more. I'm trying to see everything. There you go. Okay, so we've been in a bull run ever since like September of 2020, but even then, honestly, we can go back down. It really started March of 2020 and had not cooled down until now. So for like an entire year, more than a year actually, we've been in a bull run and haven't seen anything but green in cryptocurrency. And as you can see, we're coming back down to a key level for Bitcoin and really everything. We can go back to Ethereum and see the same thing. Like they all move the same. And since they're the leaders, so we're obviously going to see a similarity in all of these charts because look, see, so over the last year, we've had nothing but uptrend for the last year until now. And now it's coming down and it's bouncing off key levels, right? Same thing with Bitcoin, same thing with Ethereum. I mean, I could just go on and on. Obviously, SHIB is new, so it doesn't have a year of like experience like that, but definitely can see a similarity and all that. So let's go to the year on this. Same thing. But Cardano really didn't start picking up until December of this year. But I guess that's when it was started to get listed a lot and just more publicity and stuff like that. But same thing, coming down, it's retesting off previous key levels. I think right now we're going to see a bounce. At least we're going to see a rebound. We might not see a full recovery yet, but definitely a rebound. Definitely a rebound. If there's anything else or any questions that you guys have or any other cryptocurrencies you guys want to see me break down, let me know. I'll break down whatever. XRP consolidating still. Overall market though is really not looking bad. Like today we've seen pretty good green. Last few days we've been seeing good green. Today we haven't seen much movement, but that is what it is. Yeah, just literally so flat, so flat. Not much going on there. Honestly, the market's calm today. Is today Tuesday? I feel like we should be having a little bit of movement, but I guess not. Like I said, I already went over kind of the key levels and key stuff. Yeah, I definitely see SHIB breaking up very soon. It's at this support level, and it's good that it's stopping there and just hitting there multiple times because that just makes it stronger and stronger. So the more that it hits this 9 resistance as it's 9 support and resistance as we've seen in the past, it's going to continue to be stronger and stronger. It's not going to break. So it's kind of a good thing. I feel like people get anxious and stuff when you don't have like movement, whether it's up or down or whatever, because when it's going down, people buy the dip or they're panic selling or whatever, and when it's going up, people are buying in and people are excited and making money. But when you see just kind of this flat consolidation period, it's really not much to like look at or do. So there's not much that we can do, but as we can see, is there's a lot of support levels in key areas for SHIB to bounce on for sure. You can check Twitter and see if there's anything going on with SHIB. See if there's anything. That's old news. I kind of got bashed for making that video yesterday because it wasn't like fresh news. But I wonder what people think. Like, you think there's breaking news every single day? There's not. Oh, I've been meaning to do this. So, whoever's watching right now, if you guys want Robinhood or you want SHIB to succeed, if you could just put your information on here and sign the petition, it basically is a petition for everybody, or that shows that everybody wants Shiba Inu on Robinhood. And if Robinhood lists Shiba Inu and has it as a cryptocurrency on their platform, it has 13 million users, it is going to blow again, just like last time. So for instance, last time that happened was right here. Where's my position? So look, we can literally see last time that happened, it went up 170% on the 10th. Absolutely ridiculous, man. So if we could see the same type of situation happen again, man, that would be huge. And then Coinbase has even more users, and that's something that people are trying to do. Sign for this petition. Nice. People are actually donating. For what? Can you chip in? Get the petition on the agenda. What would they be using it for? I wonder what they're using this money for. That's interesting. But anyhow, sign that petition. If you guys want to sign it, I would sign it too. I can actually put the link to it. Copy link address. One second. Where are we? I'm gonna drop the link inside this video so that you guys can see or go to it and sign the petition. I think it'll really help. Okay, so if you guys go and sign the petition, it would help a lot. Welcome to. Did it not go through? Okay, yeah, there it is. Okay, so yeah, so that's the link to the petition. Sign that. It will help a lot, I'm sure. The more people that sign that petition, the more likely that it is for it to go, you know. Wait, is that a thing? Our first choice to buy on LA would be. Wait, is it listed on LA token? I think it is actually. I didn't see that. That kind of went right over my head. Let's see. Exchange. LA token, right? So, oh yeah, it is listed on here. Nice. LA token's not like the most popular exchange, but it's a decent one. I think crypto.com is probably the best one that it's on right now, but I don't know. Yeah, lots of consolidation. I mean, even right here you can see clear as day that. Can I pull this down? No. Yeah, but clear as day you can see right here, like clear consolidation. Not dropping below this 9 resistance level or support level. It's looking good. We're having this cool off. Like, a lot of people panic with the cool offs and pullbacks, but at the end of the day, it's a buying opportunity. And I mean, straight up, it's a buying opportunity, and it's just giving itself some space to blow up again. You know, this is like the best thing that could have happened. Honestly, like, it's better that it's not going up, you know what I mean? Like, it's better that it's not just dropping straight back down. It kind of just downfalled a little bit, and now it's gonna explode again, I would assume. People are gonna chip in money to share the petition. I mean, I just feel like what are they using the money for? Like advertising or something? I just don't know how people donating money can help share the petition. You know what I mean? I don't know. Anybody have any questions or want me to break down anything or anything? You can buy leash on. Oh, really? I've been looking for that. So you can buy. I didn't know that you could buy that on here. Leash. Huh. Interesting. Wait, but it's like, what? I don't think this is right. Am I tripping, or is this saying 2,000 USD? Because that can't be right. There's no way that that's right. No way. Is it that expensive? I didn't know. Is leash that expensive? Is that like a real thing? There's no way, right? No, I don't think so. Or I guess I just didn't know that. Is that a thing? Does anyone know? Like, or is this like the wrong chart or something? It definitely says USDT. Wait, is my stream like hella delayed because I've been talking? I feel like. Okay, wait. So where do I get the actual thing? This stream's not supposed to be delayed that much. I don't know why it seems like it's delayed. Let me see if I can fix the latency. Let's see. Video advanced. I don't want there to be a delay. I'm not sure why there's a delay here. Market price? Let me see if I can find some information on this. 21 million tokens? That's pretty good. I think I'm at 350 million right now. Trying to work my way up to 1 billion for sure. Yeah, what the hell? How many are in circulation? I don't even know. That's crazy. That's crazy. I guess you can buy fractions, right? You can buy pieces of it. That's wild though. I don't know. I feel like okay, what would be the point of just pick the lowest price in LA token? Right, but like so what did you do? Are you buying actual like full shares of this coin of leash? What about bone? Heard about that too. Bone. I don't think this is the right one. Or about Shiba Inu. How many? I wish that there was more information on these. Wait, so what is million, billion, trillion, 100 quadrillion? Wait, so in reality, wait, you can't buy fractional shares? You couldn't buy a piece of leash if you wanted to? That's interesting. Leash, so dog killer. Okay, so basically what it is that Shiba Inu, Kisha Inu, Leash, Bone, like there's a lot of different variants basically under management of Shiba Inu or Shiba token, or I don't even know what they're called, like as their community or as their whatever, because I've known them as a SHIB. But they have SHIB, Kishu. I think they have a Bone also. They have Leash. They're like it's like the main token for Shiba Inu or the SHIB, whatever Shiba. It's kind of complicated, honestly. If I can find the. Let me go back on Twitter to see if there's any other news. McDonald's accepting Shiba Inu. Yeah. I'm gonna make a video on kind of like the psychology of why I think that Shiba Inu is gonna grow, because I feel like because it kind of has something for everybody. It has different levels. It has so it has the really cheap one, Kisha Inu. Then it has Shiba Inu, which is very cheap also, but like not quite as cheap, and definitely the most popular. And then you've got Leash, which is the very expensive. It's gonna be like one of the high cap ones, and I just think that gives everybody an opportunity to own a lot if they want to. Like millionaires or very rich people can get Leash, and then the people who kind of like middle class or whatever you want to call it, have the Shiba Inu, which is just the most popular. Anybody can buy that, honestly. I think that one has the most potential in my opinion. And then you have Kisha Inu, which is very, very cheap for people who just don't have that much money. Okay, so the reason why, so each one has less or more. So it starts with Kisha Inu, if I'm not mistaken, and it just has the most amount of supply. So it has 100 quadrillion. So with that being said, like the price is not going to go very high because it's got so many in circulation. So the market cap would have to be insane for it to actually reach any higher levels. It basically just gives you different price targets. I don't think it had. Yeah, see on here it doesn't say total supply. I don't know why. Circulating supply. Total. Okay, that doesn't help. This doesn't help at all. I don't know. Let's see if I can find. Okay, so there's only 100,000 tokens of Leash. That's what makes it so expensive. There's not that many. There's not that many available. But that's definitely something. I might have to buy one, at least one. That's pretty crazy. It reached highs of 8K already. That's wild. That's wild. But I guess to me, like I don't know what would be the purpose of, like, what would be the purpose of buying Leash when you could buy SHIB, because like SHIB has the most attractive like growth and like price target, you know what I mean? So I feel like to put $2,000 just in one coin, and that's kind of like what I was saying about the psychology. I feel like people really like the idea. It's the Bitcoin of Shiba, basically. It's I feel like the psychology that I can own 350 million, like that makes me feel good. Like even though in reality 10 what? It has 10,000? It just said right here. 100,000 tokens. Unless this isn't accurate. Yeah, Leash claims to total circulation of 100,000 tokens. Where'd you find your information from? I just want to look at it. But yeah, like to me, I feel like, and that's why I think SHIB is so popular, because it's so cheap. You can buy 1 million for, you know, nothing. It's really cheap to buy just 1 million coins. So I just feel like that's why SHIB is gonna go so high, because it's so attractive to people, and anyone can get in on it. Not just rich people, not just poor people, or just whatever. Like anybody at any price range can get into Shiba Inu. But like not everybody can afford to buy a $2,000 coin. You know what I mean? So I definitely see leash going up for sure. I think that it's not a bad thing to get into. But if they're gonna follow the same trajectory anyways, I mean, you know. Yeah, that's wild, bro. But okay. Like true, but at the same time, if you would have put that, you would have made the same amount of money being in the SHIB. You know what I mean? So people feel better when they own 1 million or something rather than just one of something, right? Like how would it make you feel? Like I think that, and I've talked to some people about it. Like for them to feel like they own a lot of something, like, oh, I have 1 million SHIB coins. So like if it got to $1, I'd have $1 million. But like that's not gonna happen, or I don't think it's gonna happen. It would more coins would have to be burned. Like so much more coins would have to be burned for SHIB to reach $1. It's possible, but in reality, it's like, okay, you know what I mean? It's not possible. It's not possible now or anytime soon. But I was doing research last night showing like how much market cap total is in the crypto market is only like 2 trillion, right? In the total market cap of the stock market is like 50 trillion or something crazy like that. So it's just like, I don't know. Definitely a long-term play. I could see that. It's not clickbait. The market is about to blow. You just got here late. I was explaining all the support levels and coming out of this bull flag. I hope it hits 1 cent. Yeah, definitely. No, 1 cent is definitely plenty. I think that that's possible in the coming future too. I don't think that, like, definitely $1 is way too much as of right now and as the foreseeable future. Like we don't know if it'll ever hit $1. Like it probably won't. But if it were to hit $1, it would take forever. And the total market cap of the stock market, like my boy Horky said, is 48 trillion. And the total of the cryptocurrency market is only, so like, okay, so total crypto market cap. Okay. Total crypto market cap is 2.3 trillion, right? And then if we go to total, and we already know that it's 48 trillion for the stock market. So it's 24 times as much. So if it were to go up, did anyone get into leash when it was $1? No, but that would have been insane. That would have been insane. I'm gonna make a video about people who got into that stuff like super early. It's insane. If it turns to 2.6, I'm worth 10 million. Dang. Wow. That's awesome. I think, so how many do you own, LMAO or Dav? 150 million. Nice. That's good. A few days ago you owned 40. That's good. You've been buying the dip, huh? Nice. But how much do you own, Dav? I have 350 million so far. I'm trying to get to 1 billion. That's the goal. Billion SHIB. Showed us the way with the burning and all the coupled. Yeah, for sure. If honestly, if they burn more, If they burn more, it's gonna be insane. If we have some other whales or some other people, I think that there's gonna be some rich people in the community that like SHIB and want it to succeed and want to help people and buy up a bunch and then burn it. Like that would be the best thing to do right now. If someone was super rich, right? If they could buy a whole bunch and burn it, that would be so insane. What? How much do I have? I have 350 million, but I'm trying to get to a billion. It's kind of like my goal. I'm buying like 50 million at a time, 100 million at a time. I own around 100 million. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I think at 3 cents I would be at 10 million, around $10 million. I got 90 million. Nice, nice. For sure. I mean, I think if you have the money, I would do it now. If you had the money, I would do it now before next week, because next week we're probably gonna see an uptrend. Because like as you can see here, we're seeing, unless, okay, the one thing that would kind of give it a possibility. Nah, it already kind of did it. So we had this W formation at the bottom. So it came down, bounced here. Let's see if I can, let me draw a line here. So it came down and hit this support level and then just bounced straight up off of it. So it went up, down, retested, it went up again. So I don't know that it'll go back down again, man. Like, honestly, I mean, I wouldn't be mad. Get some more, you know. You're on your way to $1 trillion? That's insane. That's insane. That's absurd. But yeah, I think that if you had the money, I would buy now, man. Like, because I own 0L. If you had the money, I would buy it now rather than waiting, because I don't know that it'll dip again. You know what I mean? I'm kind of buying regardless. I bought another 50 million recently. I'll probably just keep buying in over and over again over time. Also just for content, like, because I'm making it a series, so every like 100 million I'm gonna do an update of what's been going on, recent news and stuff like that. 22 million SHIB. Nice. Wait, what? I don't know. That doesn't make sense. Oh. Okay. Wait. What? Oh. Okay. I see. You use commas instead of periods. I got so confused. If it does, I will purchase 500 million more. I'm down. I'm with you on that one, man. I was gonna put $10 in a SHIB 2 months ago, and yeah. No, there was literally this guy that put 200 bucks into SHIB a few months ago, and now he's like, he made like 2 million off of his $200 investment. Makes me sick, dude. I think ADA will go to $10 soon. Really? You want me to break down ADA? I'll do that. $10, huh? Soon? I don't know, honestly, because we're in this uncharted territory where, because we've been going through this lawsuit for a long time with the SEC. So if the XRP SEC lawsuit ends in a good way, which it's looking like it may, man, you'd never know what's gonna happen in the market, because we just never been there. So for ADA to hit $10, I don't think that that's absurd. I don't think that's the craziest thing I've ever heard, but that would be a lot. That would be a lot. But like I said, like there's so much more money to be put into crypto. You know what I mean? With it only having a $2 trillion market cap, there's so much more money to be put in. So I could see it. I could see that. That's interesting, actually. That's interesting. I didn't really think about it like that. I never thought of it going that high, but we've just been seeing a lot of consolidation here, for real. Like, we haven't seen a ton of much of anything, really. 2-hour chart. mean, I don't know. That's a tough one, man. Like, I don't really know. I don't really know what to think about ADA because it kind of just like popped up out of nowhere. Like it popped off and just went absolutely crazy. But because nothing else really went that crazy. Yeah. Yeah, especially like 17th and so like yeah, nothing really went that crazy. So it's kind of wild how it just took off like that off of kind of nothing. Oh, you're in the euro. Okay, okay, okay. No, that's all good. I just couldn't understand what you're typing. Buy the dips for sure. The government never lose. Yeah, well, yeah, that's kind of yeah. When the SEC reporting to come out. Well, so like I've been seeing news on saying that they're thinking about just like settling with no one, like nobody's getting sued. Let's see if I can find that real quick. I can find it. Yeah. Yep. 7 billion SHIB. Yeah. Okay. So like they're thinking about so SEC lawyer says we might move to a summary judgment. Sounds good to me, right? That's what this person said. And because when a summary judgment is settled, then that means that nobody gets sued, nothing bad happens, and it just like it moves on kind of like as if nothing happened. So if that were to happen, you really never know because that has been kind of holding back the entire crypto market for a while now. Because I mean, just in reality, it's just there's this big lawsuit. Like I don't know what to do. You know what I mean? Metallica, is that a thing? Did they say something? Did they say something? I don't know what made them think that or say that. Interesting. I mean, I'm down though. That would be dope. Something that crazy. Is this the main? Yeah, this is the main. Oh wait, no, this is not the main one. There's so many accounts with so many followers about SHIB. I can't wait for Shiba Swap to come out, man. Like that is gonna be awesome. Yeah, see, similar. Somebody had a similar thing. Basically talking about similar pattern that I was speaking about. Shiba is a very cheap now. You won't see today's prices again in coming months in a few years time. Yeah, for sure. I definitely agree. I definitely agree. I don't think it'll ever be this cheap again. Unless it dips right now, that is the only time that I think that it'll dip again. But like after it breaks this resistance and it gets out of this channel that it's in right now, man, it is over. It's over for sure. I mean, that's normally how we see it. Like it's been like that previously. Like we never saw it at this price ever again. We never saw it at this, you know, like, oh, I guess after we saw it at this price again, but we'll never see it at this price ever again. And we're in another pullback. We're never gonna see it at this price ever again. I definitely think that there's big stuff coming soon. We'll definitely go 10x. I could see that. I could see that. Probably even 100x. Yeah, I could definitely see 100x also. 1000x is pretty aggressive, but I definitely think 10 to 100x for sure. 10 to 100x for sure. How early are we? You mean like in the overall trend of SHIB? How early are we? I mean, it's I'm not gonna say like infant stage right now. It's baby stage, right? Like it's toddler stage. You know what I mean? Like back here in this area, like back here in this area, we can see it as like back here in this area, this is like infant stage. You know what I mean? Now we've had this big growth, and now I'm thinking like we're toddler stage. We're like 2-year-old. You know what I mean? Still got so much more to grow, but we're not quite infant stage anymore. I think now we're kind of graduated to something stronger and bigger than what it really kind of has ever been. I don't know. I see a really bright future for this coin. I need to get a subscription. Its infant SHIB is less than a year. Right. I'm not saying like actual like years. I'm just saying like I'm saying like figuratively speaking. Like it's like a 2-year-old baby. I think the infant stage has already passed. I think that now we're like baby. We're like toddler stage. And when I said 2-year, I meant like referring to a 2-year-old child. Like there's so much more to grow, but we're not nothing anymore. And that's not a bad thing. Like that doesn't mean that we're not going to make a lot of money. That doesn't mean that there's not so much more millionaires to be made or anything like that. It just means that like we're more developed now. There's so many more holders. There's so much more price action. There's so much more volume. There's so much more market cap. It's just kind of elevated to a new standard. XRP compared to SHIB, they're not even on the same level. Not even on the same level. Not even on the same level. Like XRP, like okay, like I said, SHIB is a toddler, right? SHIB is a toddler. Now, if we go to XRP is a grown man. Okay, XRP is a grown man that's going through a lawsuit right now because he's made so much money and he's got so much potential, and then you know people want to see him fail. That's what XRP is. Okay, XRP is a tank. And it just needs this lawsuit to be off of it, and it needs to be listed on major trading platforms in the United States, and it is going to explode. It is going to explode. Once this lawsuit is over and it gets, I think that this will be used by banks. I think that the government will end up using it. I think that it's kind of a, like the government might not put their name to it, but I think that XRP will be something that's used behind the scenes of banks, because that's what it's good for, and it's faster than Ethereum, it's faster than Litecoin, it's faster than Bitcoin, it's faster than everything. It's literally, the use case of it is so good. It's so good. Like we're talking about meme coin and SHIB and potential profits and shit like that. Like, but in reality, XRP is something different, bro. It is a monster. It is a monster for sure. SHIB has the potential to get many people stupid rich for sure. Yeah, I mean, you want to know? Okay, Melanie, you want to know what's kind of ironic about what you just said? It already has made many people stupid rich. It already has. It's not even like, oh, it's gonna make people rich. Like it already has made people rich, and it is going to continue to make people rich. Kind of, it's insane. Let me check this. it's insane though. Excuse me. What other coins are you guys looking into recently? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make a video about that too, about how much or how SHIB coin has already made people millionaires and how it's going to continue to make people millionaires. What do you think about hitting the 1 cent to 10? Oh, 1 penny to 10 pennies. I mean, like I said, it's literally just gonna take time, and I think the more coins that are burned, it's just second group after the first millionaires. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Okay, I got you. Merchant token. I'm not familiar with what you're talking about. What do you mean? Like with it becoming a merchant token? But no, I think that it has huge potential, man. Especially with everything going into, especially with everything with the Shiba swap and having that much utility, it's crazy. I'm not. Maybe I think that's way over my head. I think that's over my head. I'm not sure what you mean by merchant. Merchant. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean by merchant token. But I think that it definitely has potential to get to those bigger levels, like up to 1 cent. But you also got to notice like how far we are from that, at least like in comparison to where we are like currently. But here, let me just put this in perspective for you. Right, 1 cent is all the way up here, right? So like we have a long way to go before we get into the 1 cent, let alone 10 cent. But oh, I'm not familiar with them. Okay, that's something to for me to look into then. I'm new in crypto and invested in Doge and SHIB. Is this a good idea, sir? I think so. I think that it's and so like this is exactly what I was talking about, guys, right? With SHIB being so cheap and becoming so popular too, and like celebrities talking about it and stuff like that, it's giving people. So like this guy, right? He's like, he says that he's new to crypto, and he's in SHIB and Doge, right? Because they're not intimidating, and SHIB is so cheap. He's like, okay, then I might as well. Why not, right? So this is the exact mindset that I'm talking about when I think that SHIB is gonna go to places that other coins just simply can't go to. It's exactly why I think that it's gonna blow up, and why I think it's been so popular to this point. For sure. Ponzi about it. What? So okay, so that's the other thing. Like people think that it's a scam and stuff like that. I just don't. I don't know why. I think crypto just kind of has a thing about it, but I definitely don't think that it's a Ponzi scheme at all. Like it's very open with what its intentions are in who they are as a community. It's a community based token that is built off of hype and popularity. And just the ability to make people money, and it's going to have a use case as a swap token, so that you can swap from coin to coin and get coins that you wouldn't normally be able to just purchase. So it's definitely gonna go up. I'm not sure exactly why you think that it's a Ponzi scheme, but a lot of people are saying like scam, or they're scared or whatever, because I just don't know what there is to be scared of. It's very out in the open what they're trying to do, and also like it's a weird time for someone to make that accusation. Another reason why I don't think that it's a scam or anything like that is because people think that it's a scam, but how could something with this much market cap, this high on the scale, right? So like to me, I would think that something like, let's see, let me take a look at something real quick. If anything, not a scam, but I do not like SafeMoon. I do not like SafeMoon. I don't like that they take 10% when you withdraw. I guess you definitely can make a good bit of money, but I would rather buy SHIB and be able to take all my profit, because you gotta think about it. You're gonna get that 10% fee when you sell your coin, but then you're also gonna get taxed on your capital gains. So I don't like that. I really don't like that. Because I don't know that it's because I don't know that it's because he's a competitor. I think that it's just he said it. He said it. He doesn't want to have that much power. That's why he burned all the coins. That's why he donated. He didn't want to have that much power over the market, because he's a pretty wholesome, smart guy. Like he just genuinely doesn't want that much power over the market, because if he wanted to sell or do anything with the token, it would influence it tremendously. It's insane. Like I said, I don't know that it's necessarily about it being a competitor. Maybe that's a piece of it, but I don't know. No. Yeah, you're wrong on that, Horky. I don't know why you think that either. It's not, nothing is backed by anything. Like, I mean, Bitcoin is being used in places, but like nothing's really backed by anything besides like the top 2-3 holders or cryptocurrencies. 1 billion times 100. Wait, why'd you put it times 100? I wish it was never given to him. No, guys. This is great. This is great. It's a good thing that he burned all the coins. It's a good thing that he donated it to India. It got so much publicity off that, and because he burned all those tokens, it made it more rare. Not rare because it still has 600 trillion in market cap, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing. In a third world country, that would be interesting. What are you saying about the billion thing? What are you calculating there? General. Oh yeah, and going back to what he was saying about like being a scam or whatever, yeah, for sure. Like, a lot of people said that about Bitcoin. A lot of people said that about Dogecoin, and yeah, we see where that is now. We see where that is now. So. The whole market cap of crypto is 2 trillion. If SHIB hit 1 cent, and iron will be 5 trillion. Does it really? Well, okay, like the overall market is going to get an influx of market cap and money just in it. So it's not just like, oh, SHIB is going to go up to $1 billion market cap, or $1 trillion market cap, or $5 trillion market cap. Like, if and that's why I'm saying in the long term it could get there, because if SHIB is at $1 trillion market cap, or 2 trillion, 3 trillion, whatever, if it gets up there in market cap like that, Bitcoin is going to have multiple trillions also, like maybe a $10 trillion market cap. You know what I'm saying? Bitcoin will have like 10 trillion, and Ethereum will have like 3 trillion, and you know what I mean? Like, there's gonna be tons of market cap for sure. Getting a call from Spain. Interesting. 1 billion if it raises by 100x. Yeah. I have the dog. I need the leash for the bone. I like that. I like that. If you got 100 million, it will take 1000x, right? For a billion. Well, yeah. Oh, for sure. For sure. For sure. For sure. Like the whole market is going to get an influx of cash. Definitely. Definitely. Whole market's getting an influx of cash. Bitcoin's gonna be $10 million, $10 trillion market cap. Ethereum's gonna be up there. Um, Man, for sure. Even if it got to like, okay, for instance, right? Like, where are we at now with SHIB? Oh, market cap's going up. Okay, so we're $4 billion market cap right now, right? So at, let's say, because so it was just at like 13 million, right? Or 13 billion. So it was 4 times the current price. Would be, yeah, okay. So it's about 4 times the current price, and that's 15 million. So what I see personally, I could easily see like a 10x, so like a $40 million market cap, because all this downtrend, I'm telling you, as soon as we start to push up and as soon as we get on major, Robinhood has only 7 cryptocurrencies. I'm pretty sure, I'm almost positive about that. Only has like 7 cryptocurrencies on its entire platform. It like crypto is still so like hard. It's not like an easy thing to get involved in. You have to set up these accounts and have a Binance account and a crypto.com account and like have all these different accounts just to get involved with it and verify your information and be this age and do this and do that. It's not an easy thing. It's not at all. Not at all, man. So I think like once it's on Coinbase and it's on oh yeah. No, if I get a billion, I'm chilling. Big chilling. But no, like once it gets on Coinbase that has all those users and it gets on Coinbase and Coinbase and Robinhood and gets all those users, it is going to skyrocket, man. Because it just doesn't have that much market cap at this moment. But I'm telling you, it's going to propel itself. It's going to propel itself a lot, actually. Get up to and it's just crazy because like in reality, it really wouldn't take that much for everybody to make a ton of money. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be pretty insane. But really, we just need those listings. We need this lawsuit to go down. We just need to be a lot better. A lot probably will take some time. Oh yeah. 1000x is definitely gonna take some time, and that would be a penny, right? 1000x would be for it to get to a penny. Pretty sure. But I'm thinking like this, right? Like we're talking about 1000x. Like, is 500x not enough? Like, is 100x not enough? I'm not flexing. Just saying. That's a goal. That's the goal, and that's where we want to be, because then like, okay, even if it does only 100x, I make a lot of money. Even if it does only, you know what I'm saying? If it 100x is off of a billion, be a millionaire. Yeah, market's definitely about to go crazy though, for sure. I'm about to actually get this trial. I think that this could be useful. Yeah. Hide my screen real quick. Oh. Why is that not working? Oh, that's why. Where's my wallet? A billion? No, 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 no. A billion would be a million after the pump. After the pump, then it would become $1 million. But no, right now a billion's not. It's really not even that crazy expensive. I'm just trying to average in. I'm trying to get this freaking. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so what? Bro, what is the point of this? I don't get it. So dumb. But whatever. Go Bitcoin. Oh, actually, no, I want Bitcoin over here. I want Shiba over here. I don't even know why they charge so much on these freaking things. I can't wait until crypto gets on the other platform so I can use the actual things that I like to use.
Dave does research on how to become a level 60 wizard. Steve follows the feed for the latest crypto news. Dave follows the feed for the latest cat videos. Steve has a watch list for promising breakout coins. Dave has a watch list too. So why is Dave just as good a trader as Steve? It's because Dave used eToro's comp.
Okay. Sorry, let me get back into my freaking analysis. I need to get better at using hotkeys. I always forget. Like, I always actually do it. Like, right click and everything. This is a key level, too. Yeah. Yep. Like clockwork, guys. Literally like clockwork. Major key level down here that it hit. Another major key level that it's at now. $100 million SHIB on Friday. I like that. I like that. Is it really gonna blow? I think so. We're like everything is lining up to basically blow up perfectly. Bitcoin, Ethereum, SHIB, XRP, the lawsuit's coming to an end. Coinbase is adding more things. Robinhood is adding more things. Everything in the market seems to me like it's gonna blow. But I could be wrong. I might be an idiot. You know what I mean? Don't listen to me. I'm not a financial advisor. I just bought and kept in wallets. Is it okay that I can sell later, and do I need it to deposit? No, you can keep it in your wallets. I would, okay, but what I would have you do is get a ledger. If you were to get a ledger and just like it's like a USB, like a secure USB for cryptocurrencies, I would do that and then save it on that and store it in a cold wallet, just so you're safe and you can always, you know, redeem your coins and sell them later. 1 billion coins in the market. If you have a 1 billion coins, the market goes up. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. The group of Shiba owners only needed to pay 1K for the billion SHIB. Yeah. Yeah. The first group. Yeah. Yeah. Do some people have bots that buy and sell crypto? Yes, that's a thing, but you know, by when? I mean, there's no real price, or there's no real like specific date. I have no idea, but I know that all those things are coming. I know that the lawsuit is coming to an end. I know that Robinhood wants to expand their amount of crypto that's on their thing. I know that oh, my head's banging right now. I know that Coinbase wants to add more things. I know that there's just so much more things to come. I know that SHIB swap is coming, and that is going to give this coin a crazy amount of utility, and it's going to incentivize people for holding their coins, and it's going to pay them interest on top of the growth of the coin. So you're getting compound interest, and you're going to make tons of money. I mean, that's the other thing that we're not thinking about yet, guys, because like all the people that have been talking here, I appreciate you, by the way. And thank you so much for being here and supporting and subscribing and liking and doing everything just to be here. Thank you. But on top of that, we've been talking about like what price it needs to get to, this, that, the other. We're not thinking about the interest and the amount of money that we're going to make off of the SHIB that we're owning. So we're compounding interest. We're making money as the coin grows because people are buying in. The price is not going to be going down because we are holding, because we're being paid to hold the coin. We're being paid to hold SHIB. And the price is going up because people are buying in. The people that are buying in are going to continue to hold. It's crazy. I've seen people talk about Facebook and Amazon. Like, I just don't think so. I don't think so. I think people are lying. I think they're grasping at straws. And like that's why I don't post like 4 videos per day and say, oh, this is gonna happen, and Elon Musk tweeted this, and this, and this. Like, I don't post that many videos because it's crap. You know what I mean? Like, it's not actually happening. Facebook is not going to use SHIB. Amazon is not going to use SHIB. It is all speculation, and there's really like nothing behind it. So to me, it doesn't make sense that people keep posting these videos talking about how SHIB is gonna go, is gonna do this and da 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 da. Taking away from circulation. Exactly, because it's not going to be being moved around. It's not going to be being moved around. But at the same time, like if someone just bought it and burnt them, it wouldn't allow anyone else to buy those coins either, which would mean that there's less. Like, it would just be awesome if there could be more burned. If more was burned, that would be sick. If Elon came in and just like came in and burnt a whole bunch of coins, he would just make a whole bunch of millionaires. I mean, there's a lot of people who are rich out there that might do that, honestly. Like, it would be, or like if like Wall Street Bets could like do what they did with GMC or AMC and everything else, like it would be crazy. I'm curious on that actually. Like if everybody could come together and like burn a whole bunch of coins, that would be insane. I'm talking about Shiba Swap. Oh. What? Why do you? Okay, what makes you say that? Explain that to me a little bit. What makes you think that or what makes you say that that's like burning or similar? Staking is like burning if you hold and not sell. Kind of. Wait, because you're accumulating more coins, or I guess I don't fully understand. I don't fully understand it yet. Like, I've been doing research and trying to fully understand it because I'm not familiar with all like the like XR, like Flare, right? The Flare network has a full like crazy thing that they're doing, like with not similar, but that is kind of like that, where it's talking about oh, let me get this chart back. Where it's talking about taking away from circulation. I mean, I know that SHIB is going to be huge. SHIB swap is going to be huge, but I'm just not super familiar with like staking and everything. Like, how is it taking away from circulation? Just by people holding it, but like, how are more coins? Like, if I'm not buying more and holding more, then how is that taking away from circulation? I'm just buying and holding what I already have. So how is that taking away from the other things in circulation? You know what I mean? Oh, this is looking so good, bro. Like by next week, I think we'll have a full reversal. That'd be awesome. Not really, because you still sell it. Yeah, it's kind of complicated. It's kind of complicated. I want to get into mining cryptocurrency, because if I could just mine just over and over and over again, SHIB, I would just do it over and over again. What's your opinion on Starlink and or will it coincide? Okay, let me I'm not super familiar, but let's see. Is this what you're talking about? Are you talking about coincide? Will it coincide? I don't know what you're saying, man. I'm not super familiar. This is new information to me. Like I'm not super engulfed. I actually came from the stock market. I've day traded and have been investing in the stock market for a very long time, so I'm not like all the intricate things of cryptocurrency. I'm not fully informed on yet. Have you thought about documenting your journey? I am. Oh, about mining crypto? Yes. I would 100%. If I got into it, I would document it for sure. But I'm documenting my road to 1 billion SHIB coin. That's my current documentary. How much should I buy to make good money? How much should you buy to make good money? That's a good question. So like what we can go off of now, that's a tough question, dude. Rocket Crypto on YouTube has good info and how we will burn. Rocket Crypto, huh? I'll have to check him out later. Oh, I think I saw some of this. I did see some of this. Yeah, I started watching that. I watched more than that. I don't know why it's not showing, but yeah, I have seen that. It's like, I don't know, man. Mine takes a lot of computer power. I know. That's why it's hard for me. But how much is good money? Right, exactly. Like, I think that's the better question. I've never got around to your question, my bad, at math. But yeah, it's like, how much is good money to you? You know what I mean? But it's, you know, it's because it's different for everybody. You know? No, but on a side note, I think if you have 50 to 100 million, in my opinion, I think that that's enough. If you have 50 to 100 million and that's all you could do, like that is enough. Yeah, it definitely depends on what your definition is, but yeah, like I think between 50 and 100 million, I think that would be just enough. And that's not very expensive. Not very expensive at all. Thank you for your advice, brother. Of course. It's all good, man. The more that people know, like I think that's another thing that is like kind of like it's misconstrued in like trading or the market or anything like that is that people think that it's all about like having secrets and like, oh, this secret sauce, you know what I mean? Like no, like it's better that everybody knows everything, you know what I mean? Like there's no there's no secret. There's no secret. I'm so curious to see how this ends up turning around. So curious. I think that this is my projection though. I'm gonna leave this line here as long as I can. Right. Yep. That's why I think 100. I think 100 million, and then at 1 penny you'd have $1 million. I think that that's pretty safe. You know what I mean? 100 million at 1 penny, if it ever reached that. You know what I mean? Because here's the other thing, right? Like at half of a penny, if you had 100 million at half of a penny, you would have $1 million. And that's why, like, I want to get up to 1 billion so that like it doesn't have to reach a penny. It doesn't have to reach half a penny. It has to reach like 1/10 of a penny, or even less for me to become a millionaire. You know what I mean? So I feel like doubling down right now is just like giving me an opportunity to make a lot of money in the future without it reaching astronomical prices. Because like if you only have 50 million, you're hoping that it hits 2 pennies for you to become a millionaire. But you know, if you had more, it would be nothing. It'd be nothing. What's your guys' like ideal amount? Your ideal amount of SHIB that you would be happy with? Switch up the music sound. Exactly. Yeah, for sure. Let's see.
Find the perfect song for your video.
You know what I need to find? I need to find someone who makes music that like could make music for me and allow me to use their music. Yeah, that's not that bad. Like, it's not that bad, man. It's worth it for sure. It's worth it for sure. I plan to invest enough to get that. Okay. Got you. No, I like that. I like that plan. Good plan. Just want $1 million after. Okay. But like I'm saying like how much, not like profit, like how much sheep do you want to own? Freaking hungry, man. Future will, in future will there be competitive between will there be competition between Doge and Shiba? I think so. I think so. I think they have similar things, but also SHIB is like SHIB has way more going for it than Doge does. Like Doge, at least right now, besides the fact that Elon is backing Doge. I mean, that's really about all that Doge has going for itself, is that Elon Musk likes it and is a holder, and will continue to make comments on it. Right. Yeah, I'm at 350 million, so I'm on my way also. About a third there. You believe this type of people who buy Doge? Yeah, I agree. On Rose, let me look into it. I haven't seen it. Let's take a look. Okay. Okay, just based off charts, it worries me just a little bit that it has dropped all the way back to like basically all-time lows. Even SHIB isn't all the way down to the all-time lows, and it's a fairly new coin also. Let me look at kind of Twitter information. Nobody's tweeting about it. Is it kind of like a low-key coin? I never heard of it. Oasis Network. Okay. Historical data. Interesting. No, that's not what I'm. So it's the Oasis Network.
Welcome to StockX, the only live marketplace for what's now and next. The latest sneakers, apparel,
Oh, that is not it.
collectibles, and more, all 100% verified authentic. With StockX, you have the power to shop millions of hard-to-find or sold-out products, all at their true market value. Because everyone deserves the opportunity to...
Here, let's watch this video. Watch this video together. This isn't too loud for you guys, is it?
I want to congratulate our friends at Oasis Foundation for the successful launch of the Oasis blockchain network. The Oasis blockchain is fast, extensible, privacy first, and Ethereum compatible. If you are a developer, check it out.
Data is the new oil. Data is the lifeblood of the internet. But until now, no one has really figured out how to refine that oil and turn it into rocket fuel. That's where Oasis comes in. They're putting companies in control of their data. They're finally bringing privacy into the data marketplace, and they're making it easier than ever to actually be able to share data in a nuanced and deliberate way.
Oasis platform is helping protect data privacy and also transforming data into insights for users. This will help promote the development of the whole blockchain ecosystem. Congrats on the successful launch of Oasis.
They're pretty sure.
Well, okay, so that doesn't seem like that's much. I don't know. Like, I'm kind of on the fence when it comes to these coins with like these unique use cases, because like to me, I feel like there's so many companies that are like legitimate and in the stock market and stuff like that if you want to invest in something like that. But I mean, like the overall market, I mean, it's pretty good. I don't think that you should have. I don't think you should put your money in it though. Like in my opinion, if you're trying to make money, like this is not where you go. Oh, well, like, but I only played it for a little bit. Only played it for a little bit. But thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I think it's. I don't know. I would put it in SHIB, or I would put it in something else. Like put it in something that can quadruple your money versus something that could double your money or triple it. I mean, even at like highs, it would triple your money. But I just don't think that this is. I don't think that this is like the best thing ever. But it's not. It's probably not bad. Probably not bad. I guess this would quadruple your money too. Like I said, the overall market moves together, so I mean, I'd have to do more research, but to me, I'd rather focus on what I'm focusing on. Um, put back into split screen here. Let me go back and see. No, it's all good, bro. You got in early. I mean, it's not a bad time. If you want to ride the wave or just, diversify your portfolio or your wallet just to add some things to it, that's definitely not bad. But don't you get scared when you look at the price every day? Starting Saturday, I plan to look at the price bi-weekly. No, because I've got this. Basically, I built this relationship with myself where I just don't get emotional about things. So if when I look at the charts, I'm looking to see how much money I've made. I'm looking to see if there's another buying opportunity. So like every day, I'm looking at, okay, how much money I made, or I how much money I've made, how much money I'm down. Is it a buying opportunity? Is it not a buying opportunity? Is it following my trend? So like I'm not just checking the price every day. I'm not just going on crypto.com to check the price every day. I'm checking to see price action. I'm checking to see um I'm checking to see if it's going with my plan, if it's where the support levels are. You know what I'm saying? XRP and ADA, I think those are good plays. I think those are good plays. I think XRP is the best play, honestly. It's just you can't buy so much of it, but XRP is probably one of the best plays in the market right now. But yeah, no, I don't get scared. I don't think you should either. I think you should just start marking up charts and start like doing more analysis and checking to see kind of like what's going on, and is it following what you thought it would? Is it doing what you thought it would? Are your analysis panning out to be correct? You know what I mean? Matic. Chinese love that so much. Matic is a new thing called Polygon, if I'm not wrong. Let's see, because I've heard of Polygon. I've actually seen that up here on the top, one of the top lists here. Let's see, Polygon. Yep, Matic. There you go. Here, I'll put that on my trading view. Here, I'll take off Bitcoin, I guess. Matic. Wow. Wow. Look at that. That's incredible. Huge push. What's the percent on that? Holy crap. Let's see. Long position. Oh my gosh. 11,000% at its highs. That's insane. I mean, can't argue with that, man. I haven't looked into, I don't know everything about it, but it's only 50% down from its highs, so I'm not like too hot about it, you know what I mean? Like it is what it is kind of to me. But that's crazy. That's insane numbers. I'll have to do some research on this one for sure. Let's see what this last push was like 600%. Jesus, man. That's insane. That's absolutely incredible. Yeah, that's crazy. It's only 50% down too. Not far down from its previous highs, so that's definitely not bad. Pump thematic, man. Oh, nice. Every year I spend 3K on a super risky investment because that's the maximum capital loss I can debt in your tax purposes. Got you. I wish I did this last year. Yeah, yeah. Don't we all? Don't we all wish we had gotten in on this last year? %100% agree, man. I wish I would have gotten in last year. You know how rich we'd be right now? Definitely see that coming for sure. It's crazy because with XRP, I really see XRP going insane, berserk. Yeah, it's not even possible for me to chart where I see it going. A lot of people think it's over 1,000, if not 10,000. Oh, XRP will go crazy. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. 100%, my friend. I have to look at it week-wise. No, day-wise. I have 20% of my portfolio in GLL, which I think will be big with the. I'm not familiar with CELO, but it seems similar to some other things that we were talking about earlier. UAE, what is UAE? Where is that? In the coming weeks, max 1 month. Oh, are you out of your mind? It's not gonna take a month to double. Not even close. Not even close. Take a couple days, dude. Couple of days.
Find the perfect song for your video in 5 seconds. Go to artlist.io. New music added every day. Unlimited downloads, a license that covers everything. And we have sound effects.
Germany. Okay, nice. Got you. I had no clue where that was. You can bank in Morocco? Why not? Or wouldn't you? I feel like if I could get away from taxes, I 100% would too. Got you. Yeah. There's nothing really that we could do besides like overseas banking. But even then, like, there's ways that they try to tag us. What do you think about Shiba's? About Shiba? Oh my god, we've been breaking that down for a minute, but I'll break it down right now again. Should I just rechart? Do you guys want me to just type in the chat if you guys just want me to rechart and do it again and just show you guys from scratch, or if you just want to follow this. Will it reach 10 cents? Ali, that would be insane. I don't know. Like, more coins would have to be burnt, and just like more things would need to happen. I can't definitively say right now, just because there's no way for anyone to know that, and anyone who's telling you that they know for sure that that's going to happen, they're lying to you. But if you guys want me to rechart it, let me know and I'll rechart. Rechart? Okay. Rechart. I will rechart it. One person is enough. Most important coin is Floyd coin. Okay. So I'm going to remove all the drawings, and I'm going to show what we got going on here, right? So previously, we can see that SHIB has consistently broken out. Actually, reset that. Boom, 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 boom. Has continuously broken out and made just insane gains, right? Push up, consolidation, push up, consolidation, push up, consolidation, push up, consolidated, then fell off. Why did it fall off? Because the overall market had pulled back. It's crazy to think, like, what would have happened if it didn't do that, though? Like, if the whole market didn't pull back, it would be, I'm curious, like, where we would be right now if it wasn't for the pullback. So anyhow, this is our channel that we've been working in for that the days that it was going up and making a ton, and now we saw it broke out of that lower channel and break down into where we are now and created a new channel slash wedge. And this is called something, actually, I'm actually gonna do this a little bit differently than how I did it last time. I think this will make better sense and people will understand it a little better. So from here, no, not rectangle, there. Okay. This. Okay, so we see this. Let me actually change color. Okay, so we've got this big push, right? And it was a big green push. Okay, and this is where it was channeling between top channel, bottom channel, and then I can draw a little in between line here to represent the midsection, because there's always a midsection too. And I can make this like, what's something that will stand out? I need something that will stand out. Oh, that's definitely not standing out. Let's do blue. So we got this mid layer of blue, and then we have a downtrend, right? And the downtrend starts from here. Or no, let's actually bring it from the bottom. So we've got the bottom wedge here, clone here, and that there. And then we got from the top all the way down. I'm gonna make this red because it was a red downtrend. Okay. All right, we following. Does everybody understand up to this point that I'm marking support and resistance for what has been happening so far with Shiba Inu? At least GB, let me know if you are, because you wanted me to rechart it. So let me know what you got, if it's making sense to you. Can you pull up the Fibonacci? Yes, I will do Fibonacci after. SHIB in wallet. In one wallet, 41%. Be careful. No, okay. So Luli, if you didn't know, that is Vitalik Butrin's old wallet that he killed. So that wallet no longer can be accessed by anybody. It's a dead wallet. So don't worry, that's not one person's amount. Vitalik Butrin did own that, and that's the owner of Ethereum. He did own that wallet, and then he killed it because he didn't want that much power. So don't worry about that. You understand? Good. Bro, if it hits 10 cents, that would be insane. My profit would be 15 million. Yeah, that's, if it hit 10 cents, I think for me, I think it'd be like 30 something, like 30 million or something crazy like that. But then again, you never know, because Doge hit Doge did hit 70 cents. You are correct on that. You are correct. Okay, so what does this look like? This is a flag. So this is called a bull flag pattern because it is up, down, up, right? Or that's what it's supposed to be. So after a flag is created here, generally you will see the breakout. And that's kind of where we are now. It hasn't been an insane breakout so far, but it is a breakout nonetheless. And we are seeing at least a channel here. I think that the current channel is way too small. I think that this is going to be a lot more. I just don't see this channel staying this tight at all. I definitely think that it's going to bounce in between here and then break out of it and then just completely explode up. And I think like my price target for this, like in the very near future, like soon, I'm thinking up here. No, I'm tripping. That is not the right thing. What? There you go. I'm thinking we're gonna hit higher highs of around, probably around there, around 55. And I think that's gonna be like our potential profit here soon, and that potential profit is 500%. So a solid amount. And then I also was marking up key levels, so I can go in here and mark up key levels for you guys. So a recent key level that has recently been created is right here. So we've seen it come down and bounce multiple times. Actually, let me move it up a little bit. So we've seen it come here, down, bounce, down, bounce, down, bounce, down, bounce. So we've got a very clear support down here at 7. Let me move this out of the way for now. Okay. Very clear resistance here, or support level here at 7, and that's where we saw, and that's where I was buying. I was buying here. All of those 7s, I was buying and buying, which is what we all should have been doing. If you guys missed out on that, I'm so sorry, because that was an opportunity that we probably are not going to see again. What I also was showing earlier to the people that were here was that we also had another resistance / support here at 9, and as we can see, it tested that once, twice, 3 times, then finally broke, right, and stayed down. Broke and stayed down. I can actually lower this some more because 9 is really like up in here. So we've seen it come down and hit that and retest, come down, retest, come down, and it finally broke through, right? And then we had this little consolidation. We saw it fall on the support of 7, go back up, hit 9 again, come back down, go up, hit 9 again, come down, go up, hit 9 again, and then we finally broke. So this is a very strong key level, right? And now we're starting to see it bounce back and retest here, as it should. And what we're also seeing is a W formate, if you guys are paying attention. We hit 9, it's bounced up, hit 9 again. I think that next thing that we're going to see is it retest again here at 12. And it's either going to retest at 12 or it's going to completely obliterate 12. Okay? So we have a resistance at 9. If it passed 9, I said it was going to go to 12, as it did. Come back down, retest at 9. I think it could come back up and retest at 12. Maybe at the mid layer here, because every tunnel has a mid layer. So it may stop at the mid layer for a little bit and then go up to 12. If it crushes 12, we could see it go up to, what's the next key level? Well, we kind of have a level here. So we have a small level here. But our next major key level is right here. So if it crosses over 12, I could easily see it go up to around 14.5, if not up here to 15. So I'm seeing a big, like, if we start to see it hit these lines, that's how we know that it's going to have a huge uptrend and start just gradually going up. And I know that once we have these other big catalysts like Robinhood, Coinbase, SEC is over with, all that stuff, we're going to see it go up even more. So, and then after that, I mean, it just goes on and on. There's just more and more key levels. So you can look, there's another key level right there. And then there's another key level right here. And so we just go from key level to key level to key level and just keep rising. And so like the higher we get, the more stable we'll get. So even if we come up in here and it's just gradually going up until we have this huge spike from Coinbase and Robinhood and everything else, because last time it was listed on a major platform, what happened? This happened. This happened. A ginormous gain of 200%, 160% immediately as soon as it's posted on a different platform. So that's the major platform of Binance. Once it's listed on Robinhood, as it's been rumored a lot, it's going to go up even more. So, oh, and then I was also talking about how the different stages that, because I had a question. So the question was what stage do we think that we're in right now of SHIB? So to me, I think it's graduated. Like at first back here, to me, it looked like this was like the infant stage where people started understanding it and making money, right? So people started making money. This is the infant stage. Now we have kind of graduated to like a toddler stage. So we're still not old at all. This is still very early in its growth and progress. There's still lots of more millionaires to be made, and there's already been millionaires made. Once Shiba Swap drops and Robinhood and all those things that I continuously talk about will change the entire game, seriously. So infant stage, I think this was like a little growth spurt, and now we're in our toddler stage. So I think that now, like where we are right now, to me, this seems like we're at like our toddler stage, right? And I think that we'll only grow from here. So like this was like, okay, newborn baby, whatever, big growth spurt. Now we're 2 years old. Okay, now that we're like 2 years old, we have so much more to grow. We have our teenage years and all that stuff. So I think what's coming next for us is this big push, and this big push here. Let me come back out again. So this big push here, I think that's still like the beginning to an extent. So like then I think that once we hit like this level here again and we're up here, I think that this will allow us to see like that next step. So like I said, like right now, I think back then it was like a gamble, it was a risk. I don't know what the future is like. Now we kind of know what the future is like. We know what SHIB is like. We know what it's about. And so now I think that it comes to now after this next push, we're going to be up in here, and we've graduated again. So now we know it's not a scam. We know it's not super risky, and we know what we're going through. And now we're up here. And so once it goes up here, we'll be like 5, 6, 7, 8 years old now. Not actually time, I'm just referencing. We'll be older, and we'll have more people that have made millions of dollars, more people that are holding. And then we get into SHIB swap and how it basically is going to be incentivizing everybody that's holding. So that's going to make people want to buy and hold, which is going to not let the price fall, because people are incentivized to hold it, because we're getting paid to hold it. On top of we're getting paid as it goes up, which is just going to compound and compound and compound and compound. So the more that we buy and hold now, the more success that we'll have in the future. I think that this will be kind of like graduating to another level. And then I think the next level after that, I think will be up here. Like right up in this region. I think that this would be the next area that will show us something. I think this is going to be a big move. Once it moves another decimal point like this, I think that is going to change a lot of things. I think that the market cap is going to skyrocket from there. I think that people are going to stop second guessing and wondering if it's a good idea to invest in it. And then I think we'll go again. And I think the next major point that we'll get to is going to be, I mean, not even like a midpoint at this point. I really think that it's going to start to really compound. So I think then we'll get up to around here, and then that's when we start seeing like big moves in like that's when we start getting up into like 1/10 of a cent, and then we're getting closer and closer to a penny. But in the foreseeable future, I see it getting to like these points just off of like recent, like off the catalyst, and off as the overall market starts to turn around. I think it's going to go up quite a bit. I think that this is going to be our trajectory for Shiba Inu for sure. I think this is my opinion. You don't have to listen to me. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't want to be a financial advisor. I'm not responsible for anything that happens to your guys' accounts or what decisions that you guys make. And always do your own due diligence. But this is how I see the future of it going. I could add another one here. Why not? And this is how I see it's gonna go. That's impossible. How so? Explain that to me. Explain to me why that's impossible. Just because the creators make money makes it a scam? That doesn't make sense to me. So everyone that buys the coin is allowed to make money and make tons and millions and hundreds of thousands and whatnot, but the second that the creator starts to make money, it's a scam? That seems a little messed up, don't you guys think? Oh, I messed with the wrong one. Oh, people think it's a scam, but it's not a scam. Okay, I get what you're saying. Market will crash by the end of the year for sure. It already is this not enough for you, my mans? My man, hold on a second. Let me hold on a minute. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Is this not enough to convince you that we've already had a crash? Wait. Oh, let me freaking get back to my chart. This isn't a crash to you? That's not what this looks like to you? Let me go back to 1 because let's not get confused here. Okay, guys. This is a crash. This was a crash. This is a crash. Crash happened. It's like what more? What more are you expecting of a crash than this? Please tell me. Please. Thank you, Sebastian. Appreciate that. Market is surviving by the government since. Oh my gosh, bro. What is this guy talking about? This is the crash, bro. Like, so what are you saying? What like, okay, so what is a crash? It's gonna go back down to 10,000? What's a crash? What's a crash? What's a crash? 2008 is coming back? Okay. Okay. That's not the crash that'll face us. Okay. Okay. I disagree with you, but okay. What is the timeline for reach the last key point? I'm telling long term, like I would sell buy at the end of the year. So why are you not selling all of your stuff right now and buying at the end of the year? Why are you holding on to crypto? Because you were just talking about all the different things that you're holding right now. That's why we trade it when you think it tops. Then you buy again at the dips, of course, absolutely. Or just hold it long term. When do you think she was? I think she was gonna hit 1 cent once the overall market just gets more money. So like, it will hit 1 cent once Bitcoin is like $10 trillion market cap. When Ethereum is like $6 million or $6 trillion market cap. Like when we have more $1 trillion market caps, because like I said, the whole market only has like $2 trillion in it. So there's so much more. There's so much more. Sorry, there's trying to go back to my chart. All messed up. There's so much more to be had. fix this. I'm not stumbling over my words anymore. There's so much more stuff to go into the market. Like there's only $2 trillion in it, and the stock market has literally 20 times as much. So there, like, even if it gets to half as much, if it gets to 20 trillion, you know what I mean? Because the stock market's huge. I don't know when it's gonna cross and be better than the stock market or bigger than the stock market. But like, even if it got to half as much market cap as the stock market, it would be insane, dude. It would be insane. It would be insane. Even if it got to a portion of it, you know what I mean? There would be so much more money into it. Okay, Rudd Ranch, I don't know where you're from and what that is, but whatever your name is, them cutting it off and leaving 10% in the market, if they were to do that, we would all become millionaires immediately. I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't know how that would happen or where you're getting that from, but if that is true or wherever you're getting that information from, if you're seeing that they're saying that they're going to cut off and leave 10%, that is going to be insane. If I wake up in 6 hours and my portfolio is worth over $1 million, I'm quitting my job and I'm going back to sleep. I think that's a great idea. I would do the same if I had a job, but I've been trading for the last 3-4 years, so I don't work for anybody. But yeah, that is definitely the play. If anybody has a job and they wake up with $1 million in their account, learn how to invest more. Learn how to get into real estate, learn how to day trade, learn how to make your money make money, and stop working a job. I 100% agree with that. How many months it takes Shiba to reach 10 cents? Years. In my opinion, years. Unless they just cut off so much, unless they just pull so much out of the market. Years. If they take and burn a whole bunch of coins, then that's another story. That's another story. But, I know what I'm going to do here. I will go like this, reset chart, back up, put this here. People can see it. This looks like so much. I feel like it didn't look that complicated when I was doing it. 2-hour chart maybe. No, that's too big. There you go. That's probably a little better. Bone will change everything. I'm not super familiar. I need to get more informed on that. I just don't get how all revenue in the world came down to all costs increased by the stocks and crypto still grow like never in history. I mean, if Elon can influence the charts with a tweet. I get it. I get what you're saying. Like, yeah, there is gonna be pullbacks in the markets of all kinds, like real estate and stocks and everything, but crypto's having its crash right now. Crypto, like, they're not all crashing at the same time. But stocks markets will have their crash. I'm sure. I know that. Real estate will have their crash. I'm sure of that. I know that. Crypto, it's already had it's having its crash now. Not saying it's not going to get any lower, but I don't think it's going to get that much crazier. Man, what is this chaos on your screen? You're getting here late. No, I'm not stoned. You just got here late. That's funny. I don't smoke, man. Said, are you stoned? No. Let's see. Don't sell Doge, buy more SHIB. I could see that. I like that. I think buy more SHIB and Doge right now, honestly. Should I sell my Doge and buy more SHIB? You could. I don't think that would be a horrible idea. I think that you could keep your Doge though. Like, if you can afford it, if you had to choose one or the other, okay. If you had to choose one or the other, I would sell your Doge and buy SHIB. Yes. In my opinion, but I'm not a financial advisor, so. What's your form of analysis? I'm a technical and price action trader with a background in wave theory. I don't have a background in wave theory, but I am the same way. Technical analysis and price action. And that's what all this is on the screen. Like if you zoom in or look at it as close as possible, I'm just showing key levels, falling wedge. Yeah, key levels and falling wedge basically. Bull flag. Reaching 1 penny soon. I don't know about soon, but if they burn coins and it gets listed on Robinhood and Coinbase and more things happen, absolutely, I could definitely see that. I think when the swap comes out, it's going to make a big difference with Bones. I think it's going to make a big difference with everything. It's a governance bone token. So if they vote to burn 10% or more of supply, we vote to do so. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm so down. If we burn the coins that have not been in circulation yet, if we burn, like, okay, so there's like 500 trillion in the market right now, okay, in circulation. And so if we burned like 300 trillion, we've already burnt, like, Vitalik already burned 400 trillion. If we burned like another 300 trillion, 400 trillion, that would be ridiculous. Everything is at an amazing discount. I agree, Kevin, 100%. What's your prediction on Shiba Inu? When will it reach 1 cent? Does Shiba holders have diamond hands? Yeah, I definitely have diamond hands. I don't know about you. I don't know about everybody else, but I got diamond hands. And yes, everything's at an amazing discount. When do I think it'll reach 1 cent? Okay, like I said, if they burn a bunch of coins, or when they burn a bunch of coins after Shiba Swap is dropped and after everything is on the markets and everything, it would go more than 1 cent. It'll go over 1 cent even sooner. Not going offline at 3-year, going to If Shiba not going offline at 3-year, going to no, it's going way higher than that, Luli. Or Lulu, or whatever your name is. If SHIB reach 1 cent, I will be rich and I will quit my cleaning job next day. I think that's a great idea. I think that's a great idea, and I hope that happens for you. I hope it happens for all of us. I'm out of money, so I'm thinking about converting my Doge into SHIB. I agree with that. I think that would be a great idea, Salvador, for sure. I think that would be a great idea. If you're out of money and you want SHIB, yes, I would 100% convert your Doge to SHIB. Because I don't think Doge is going to go that high, in my opinion. Like, I don't think it's going to be like thousands of % that you would make. I don't think so. Diamond handing 4 billion. That's what I like to see, baby. Yes, sir. I'm on my way. I'm on my way to 1 billion right now. Let's get the supply down. That would be great. Yeah, for sure. That would be, if the supply went down, it would change the entire game. It would change it. Just like Vitalik Buterin already changed the game for it. If we did it again, holy jeez. Because the coins haven't even been burnt yet. The feature, the burning feature has not even happened yet. So once that happens, oh man. Because they didn't add a burn feature. Add a burn feature. So like they didn't show, and we're in an overall downtrend. There's not really too much that we could do, but yeah. And also because they weren't being traded, so like it doesn't have that much volume right now anyways to where you would notice it. So yeah. They're really going to need to burn some coins if we're talking about the near future. Now, if we just go with the history of the market caps, will rise, the whole thing will rise. Yes, for sure. Yeah, I agree. I think Bones will take some of the coins out of the circulation because remember, you're gonna bury coins. I need to engulf myself with understanding SHIB swap. because I don't know everything about it yet. I would run my own Pupsa? What the hell? What the hell is Papusa? Pupsa? What is that? What is that? Tell me. You're from El Salvador. I have no idea what the hell that is. Nothing. No clue. And India news is spreading like fire, and that SHIB is gonna burn more than half of their circulation. If that happens, it's gonna be crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a video on that. I'm gonna do some research and do something about that. Look at the leash. Did anything wait, what? Look at what leash did. Anything's possible for anything. Okay, I get it. I was not reading that right. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Anything's possible. It's just there's too much. There just needs to be more burned. If they burn it, oh my god, that would change everything. How do they burn coins? What's the purpose? If they burn coins, it takes it out of circulation, so it makes it more rare. So like the reason why leash is so expensive is because there's only 100,000 in circulation. There's only 100,000 possible to have. So if they cut down what's possible to have, then it just makes it more rare. Just like Bitcoin is so expensive and so rare, or it's so expensive because it's so rare. There's only 20,000 that can be made. Yeah, burning doesn't like remove them. It just takes it out of circulation so that other people can't buy them. Oh, it's a cake? Sounds good. Robinhood's coming soon for sure. Robinhood's definitely coming soon. Yes, man. Ready to read up on the ecosystem and the tokenomatics. Yeah, I'll definitely look that up. I'm definitely gonna get into that for sure. Any updates on Robinhood listing? No. People are gonna continue to make videos saying that, oh, breaking news, even though there's nothing breaking about it, man. It's just another day. Do some research on Bones. Okay, if India was given tokens for the COVID release, it's not burning coin if they use it though, right? No, they're just putting it back in circulation. Exactly. Once you fully understand the tokenmatics, you will understand the end state of Shiba Inu in the first DeFi stablecoin. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna read up some more on that. Owning Shiba is a roller coaster ride. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's had one up and one down. That's not a roller coaster. Not in my opinion. I've been involved in the market too long to think that this is a roller coaster. If I were to buy 1 million SHIB right now, it reaches 1 cent. That's 10,000. Connor, how old are you? Do you think 10,000 is a lot of money? Just curious. No shade or anything. I'm just curious. Just curious. Is it patty filled? Okay, I get it. I get what Poopus is now. Okay, I get it. If SHIB gets to 1 cent, I'd invite all of you to eat Poopus. Am I saying that right? Papusas? Papusas? I think it's papusas. Too long. Okay, your mic makes you sound young. No, I am young. I'm 21. So I'm still fairly young. And it's an Astro headset, by the way. People see one liquidity fill and start panicking. Man, it's crazy, man. The panic is ridiculous. Papusa. I don't know how to say it. Price was super parabolic and it was coming back from the fill. Yeah, exactly. 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 I think that there's so much coming. 100%. Safe Mars. Shiba shirts burn project. Huh. I haven't seen that. Safe Mars. I have not been super into any of that for real, for real. Like Safe Moon, Safe Mars. I don't like the idea of Safe Moon. But I'll take a look at Safe Mars. I don't know everything behind it. Oh, it's not even on here. Oh, never mind. Sorry. Sorry, guy. Burning sheep is for every purchase. Psst. Yeah, okay. How much are they burning though? Because we need to burn a lot. We need to burn a lot. Pupusa. Okay, I was right. Pupusa. You're talking about food. I'm getting hungry. I haven't eaten today. Actually, I had a little bit. Shirts Shiba on Twitter. Busbusa. Busbusa. Okay. Shiba Inu isn't going to 10 cents. I think no. I don't know that it's gonna ever go to 10 cents. But a lot would have to be burned, and a lot would have to be a lot of things would have to happen for sure. I think that 10 cents is a reach, but 1 penny, I would have 3.5 million. That's enough for me. I'm not greedy. Okay, Pupusa. Okay, got it. Oh, you don't like Safe Moon? May I ask why? Okay, I don't like how Safe Moon, at least from the stuff that I've read, I haven't gotten super deep dived into it because I have been focusing on SHIB and pretty much only SHIB. But okay, Safe Moon's not a scam, guys. But what they do is when you sell your coins, they take a 10%. It's a 10% fee. So on top of the capital gains and all the taxes you're gonna have to pay on your profits from Safe Moon, you're gonna have to also pay a 10% fee. So it incentivizes you to hold, sure, because they know when you sell, you're gonna get ripped off. But I mean, it's not horrible. It's just not my cup of tea. I'd prefer getting into something where I don't have to pay a 10% fee when I want to sell it. What do you think about mining? What will people mine next after Ethereum 2.0? I don't know what people are gonna mine after that, but I think that mining is huge right now, and it's gonna continue to be huge. come to California. I used to live in California actually, but I've never heard of pupusa though. But I also didn't eat that many different crazy types of food. Any other coins that are a beginning like SHIB? Honestly, like I haven't been doing a ton of research, so I don't have a whole bunch of things on my radar that's like super cheap like SHIB. I don't think that there's a ton that are popular enough to where I would feel safe, because that's what I also like about SHIB is that it's so popular and it's so known that it kind of gives me a sense of security, because if it were a scam, then like everyone would know about it, and I just feel like it would just come out in the end. 134 million I have burned for you today. Oh yeah? Thanks, dude. We're gonna need like trillions burned if you wouldn't mind. If you wouldn't mind doing that. Hundreds of trillions burned if you wouldn't mind. Any other coins? Okay, I already saw that. Under a penny preferably. Nah, not really. Not really that I know of. Not really. They're all like in the cents range is what I'm into, or that I know. How do I burn? You transfer it to a dead wallet. We'd all have to do it together. Like I think that it's gonna be something where like the community's gonna have to come together and do it. What about pancake farming? I'm not familiar with that. Feg is interesting, but definitely not as popular. Yes, Feg is I do know about that one, but it's not something that I would like endorse per se. Like I wouldn't tell anyone to buy it because I just don't know. You send it to a dead wallet. You could YouTube that, and somebody will gladly walk you through how you burn Shiba Inu, or not Shiba. Oh yeah, how you burn Shiba Inu, or burn any coin for that matter. Is that even possible? I think you. I don't think you can even burn just 10,000, bro. I think you're lying to me. Just YouTube it, bro. Like I'm not 100% sure. You'd have to YouTube that, bangers. I mean, everything helps, but like 100 million, it's not gonna do anything to the market right now, but it would help. Everything helps. Every little donation, I guess. What are little coins that you guys are looking at right now? Anything like in the beginning, or like what makes up your guys' portfolio right now besides SHIB? Curious. Yeah, it's capped at 1 quadrillion. 1 quadrillion coins. So we need to burn hundreds of trillions of coins. And then it'll boost the price a ton. Hit bull coin. It's funny. There's so many meme coins like that.
Consumer banking solutions employ scalable cloud technology and premier tailoring tools to help you.
Yeah, there's no. I can't even look at it. You are lucky. Now you have 21 year. When I have 40. Wait, what? I don't know. I don't understand what you're saying. I feel like I have a lot of people in here that are not from the United States. This reminds me of CMKM Diamonds, Canadian private company located in Melfork. Billions of shares at 0.0001, and it went to then sold. I don't think that it's just gonna sell off forever though. I think it's so hard to say because I think it's because of the overall market. Like I feel like you can say my wallet's dead. I feel like because the overall market is pulling back, it's hard to say like what's good, what's not, because everything is performing poorly right now. 70% Doge, 20% Ethereum, 5% SHIB. Yeah, if she were to hit 1 Zen, that would be insane. Anchor, XLM, holding again, CVC, okay. There's definitely a stream delay, man. Like, I wish I could talk to you guys quicker. I'm definitely seeing it. I just, not just US. Yeah, okay, nice. Now, I know there's a lot of people that are not from the US in this live stream. When I'm 40? Nah. I'll be set sooner than that. I'll be set sooner than that. So many other projects and things going on, man. By the time I'm 25, I'll be retired for sure. I'm heavy on Matic, on Matic and ADA. Nice. I'd like to see Shiba at half a penny. I would love to see Shiba at half a penny also. Even at like a tenth of a penny would be insane. Make a shit ton of. I've made a load of money for sure. New York, nice, nice, nice. I've never been. I've been there a long time ago, but I want to come back. Okay, well, I'm gonna end the stream. I feel like we talked about quite a bit today. I didn't have a lot of news to talk about or anything like that, but I'll be doing more live streams like this. I got a decent amount of viewers, so I'm definitely down to keep doing these. So, you know, whenever you guys, or if you guys want to see these again, let me know. You can put it in my comments. You can type it in the chat right now. Like, if you guys like the live streams and want me to continue to do them, I'll definitely do them. And we can go over different things, not just SHIB, and go over news and go over different things, or just talk. I'm gonna get my webcam set up too, so we can just kind of talk to each other. I think that'd be sick. And so yeah, so if you guys are interested, let me know. And I will be back with another live stream probably pretty soon. I'm gonna go get another or go get a webcam from the store soon, so that I can live stream to you guys and interact with you guys a little better. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun. I really appreciate. Look for some pupus. I'll look for some pupusas. Oh my god, so many of these people stream are like behind, man. You guys aren't even hearing this yet. Later, guys. Let me know if you guys want to see these again. Definitely. I'm definitely open to doing it. I think it'll be fun. Definitely think Safe Mars. I hope so, man. I hope you're successful, dude. I hope it goes well for you. All right, I'll catch you guys later. I'm gonna be posting a video tonight, so stay tuned to be ready for that. And I'll catch you guys later. Thank you guys for staying.